For real. Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that.
Well, hello, and thank you once again for joining me here today on my channel. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. If you don't already know me and it's your first time, sending you a big warm welcome, and as always, love, light, positivity to anyone watching. I hope you're all doing well. Guys, before we get into the perfume and what the video actually is anyone watching Married at First Sight UK? Like, what is that all about? Like, who would go on TV and just marry a stranger and like expect it to be normal? Like, it is crazy what people will do to get on TV, but it's such a car crash program that I can't stop watching it. Is anyone else watching it? Like, I feel sorry for Alexis because she got rejected not once but twice. That must have hit hard. But yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. Right, enough of the chit chat. So today's video, I was tagged like ages ago. Like, I'm so bad. Sometimes people tag me and I forget about it, or I do other videos and then I think, right, I'm going to go back to that. And that is the case. So I was tagged by the lovely Joss Jane. I'll put her picture up somewhere here. Please go check out Joss's channel. She's got an amazing perfume collection, and you know what I love about her the most is that she is a down-to-earth, genuine, nice person. You know, someone that you would like to be friends with. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, check out Joss's channel. You will not be disappointed. So Joss, thank you for the tag. I know this was such a long time ago, and to be honest, I can't remember exactly what the tag was called, but it was talking about different notes that you like in a perfume and showing a perfume that has that note in it. So yeah, I'm doing 5 perfumes with 5 notes, and that's the gist of the video. So if that sounds like something that's up your street, then stick around, guys. Grab yourself a drink if you need to. I do tend to chat, but I plan not to make this a long waffly video. Okay, so first up, the first perfume and the first note that I'm going to talk about is bergamot. Now, I'm not known for loving citrus perfumes, okay? There's a few I like, but in general, not really. But bergamot is a note that I am really growing to like. And I have found a perfume that has bergamot in it that I absolutely love. And it's this one, and it's by Floris, and it's called Bergamotto di Positano. Now, I've probably pronounced that completely wrong, but it is what it is. I'm from South London. I can't speak French, Italian, whatever. So I try my best, guys. But anyway, doesn't matter what the name is or how we say it, it's the juice. It's all about the juice and what it smells like. And this, guys, oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so obviously it has bergamot. I used to say bergamot, and I got told in the comments, you're saying it wrong. So thank you, I now know how to say it, bergamot. But it has orange in the opening as well, so you get this lovely citrusy burst, but there's a saltiness to it. I think there's C notes in this. There's vanilla, ginger, green tea. I think there's some amber and some woodsy notes in it. This is really warm, it's slightly spicy. I wouldn't say this is particularly a summertime fragrance, even though it is citrusy, because it does have a depth to it. It has a warm kind of vibe to it as well. It's difficult to explain, but it's very uplifting, it's very invigorating, it's a happy scent, it makes me smile. The longevity is not absolutely amazing, it isn't a beast, but it's okay, it's moderate, and it smells really good. Like, that's what it's all about, smelling good, and this really does smell good. So for the note of bergamot, if you like bergamot, give this one a go. I think you will like it. I was definitely surprised because when I tried it, I thought, oh, it's going to be citrusy, it's going to be too sharp, I'm not going to like it. But I think it has such a nice salty vibe. The vanilla is there as well to give it a bit of a smoothness and a slight sweetness. It's not overly sweet, but it's definitely not sharp or sort of sour smelling like some citruses can be. And it's quite good at lasting for a citrus, you know, because your citrus perfumes don't tend to last that long. But this is a good one, guys, so check that out. So the next note that I'm going to be talking about that I love in perfumes is booze, alcohol, liquor, whatever you want to call it. That lovely warm liquor note. Who doesn't love that in a perfume? It makes the perfume so warm and deep, comforting. I really like it. And the perfume that I've chose that has a nice liquor note is this one, and it is Elizabeth Arden's Fifth Avenue Royale. This is a gorgeous, boozy, leathery, musky, fruity perfume. It is really interesting. It's very affordable, which I love. And guys, this conjures up all sorts of thoughts in my mind. Okay, so when I first sprayed this, like, although this has raspberry in it, it kind of gives me like a cherry vibe, but it's so intoxicating, but in a skanky kind of way. Because as I said when I first smelt this perfume, this reminds me of a woman who has somewhat loose morals, who is of a certain age, who has woken up after a heavy night out, drinking and partying on the sofa of her one night stand, and she's a bit worse for wear, and there's a bit of sweat and all that sort of in the mix as well. And it's that like stale sort of fags. She's got an old leather jacket on, she's got her lipstick and all that on from the night before, whatever else has gone on, you know, and obviously all that alcohol, it's all there. It's that kind of smell, but I like it. I probably shouldn't like that type of smell, but I do. What does that say about you, Ange? I don't know, but anyway, that's another story. But this perfume, guys, for the price, this smells like a really like expensive sort of niche perfume to me. To my nose, it's very interesting. As I said, there's a lot going on in this perfume. It is grown up, it's mature, it's quite sexy in that skanky type of way. It isn't a classy perfume to my nose, but it's fun. I like it. Okay, so if you like your boozy perfumes and you haven't already tried this one, give it a whirl. You probably like it. Next note that I'm going to talk about is caramel. Yummy, yummy caramel. As you know, if you've watched my channel, I love gourmands, I love sweet perfumes, I like fun perfumes, and this next perfume that has caramel in it is very fun and very flirty, and it's this baby, and this is Angel Eau Sucree. Just look at the sugar around the edge of the bottle. I love that. It really does conjure up what it's going to smell like. And if you like sweet, fruity, candy-like perfumes, this is so fun. Like, I haven't smelt this for a while, and now I'm smelling it. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. It's so sugary sweet. It has a meringue note. It has those berries in it. Of course, it has the caramel. It has vanilla, patchouli. This is nowhere near as patchouli heavy as Original Angel. I think probably if you don't like Original Angel, you may not like this because it does have the Original Angel DNA. However, it's not as heavy. Okay, it's still a strong fragrance and it still does last really well, but it has that more element of fun. It's a bit of a younger fragrance. I don't know why I wear it, but anyway, let's not talk about that. But as I say, it's sugary sweet, it's edible, it's delicious smelling, and it's a fun, happy fragrance. Who isn't here for a fun, happy fragrance? This perfume remains quite linear on my skin, so it doesn't go through changes. So the opening, the mid and the base pretty much stays the same. Obviously it gets less strong as it does dry down, but you still get that meringue, you still get that caramel, you still get that vanilla, you still smell those berries all the way through. As I said, it's very candy like, and it's fun and flirty and fruity, all the F's. Yeah, if you can think of any other F's, comment down below. But that is Angel Eau Sucree. Okay, so the next note that I'm going to be talking to you about that I do love in a perfume is amber. And no, I'm not going to pick Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. I know you probably thought that I would, but no, I'm throwing you off today. And I'm going for this one. It's my Burberry Black. Okay, so guys, when I first got this perfume, I wasn't enamored with it, okay? I wasn't in love with it. I don't know if I even liked it. I thought it was just okay. But since then, I have worn it quite a lot, and I am growing to really enjoy this perfume. Okay, this has jasmine at the top. However, I don't really get a lot of jasmine out of it. I mostly get the warm, oh, this is nice. This is actually nice. Yeah, it's just an amber bomb to me. It's spicy, it's grown woman. This is a crowd pleasing perfume because I have been complimented on it when I've been wearing it. This is very peachy. There is rose in this. I don't really get too much of the rose. What I mainly get is a peachy amber with a touch of patchouli. And you know what? It works. It really does work. I know a lot of people really love this perfume, and I do understand why. It's not my favourite perfume in the world, but it's one of my really strong likes. And the more I wear it, the more I'm growing to enjoy it and really appreciate it. It projects really, really well, and as I said, it is a compliment getter. It's quite a sultry perfume actually, quite seductive, but definitely more geared to nighttime. However, wear it whenever you want. That peach is very dominant, so if you don't like a peach perfume, you probably won't like this. It's not a run-of-the-mill perfume. It smells quite unusual, quite different and quite unique, but I like that. So yeah, if you're not looking for something that smells like everything else and is your bog standard designer perfume, have a go of this one because it actually really does smell pretty unique. And my daughter tried this on and it smelled different on her skin to what it smells like on me. So you'd probably have to try it yourself and see how it works on your skin chemistry. But it is a good one. So guys, the last note that I'm going to talk to you about that I love in a perfume, which will be no surprise to you if you know what I like, and that is vanilla. And to represent vanilla in a very classy, feminine and sophisticated way, I chose this one, and this is Artemesia by Penhaligon. This is a beautiful, powdery, musky vanilla. It has nectarine in the top. It is subtle on the nectarine, I would say. But basically, when this dries down, it's just a warm, powdery, musky vanilla. That's what I get. When you first spray it, the nectarine is there, but I wouldn't call this like an overly fruity perfume. You're going for the warmth in this one, the comforting, powdery, cuddly vibe that this gives. I love wearing this one to bed because it is so soothing and calming. It's a very feminine perfume. It's almost kind of like baby powderish, although it doesn't smell like straight up powder like say Narciso Poudre. It doesn't smell like that, but it does have a powdery vibe, and as I say, it's very soft, sweet, subtle. This is not a sexy perfume, okay? This is a very innocent smelling perfume. So if you wanted to be like a virgin again, you could smell like this, if that makes sense, yeah? So it's kind of like that soft, princessy, very sweet, very innocent perfume. And you know what? Sometimes we all want to feel like that, don't we? So this is a great one. The vanilla is so gorgeous in it. As I said, it's soft, sweet, spicy, cuddly, powdery, musky, all in one. It's very, very well blended. It's hard to pick out the individual notes in this perfume, but it's Penhaligon, so what do we expect? They are a fine niche perfume house, so they are going to give us beautiful ingredients that are very, very well blended. This is not a huge projection beast in any way, shape or form. It's very close to the skin, but you know, it's that type of perfume. We don't always want a beast mode perfume, you know. Sometimes we want something a little bit more subtle. So when I'm in the mood for that, I reach for Artemisia. Let me spray her again. Yes, she is beautiful. That's it. That is 5 perfume notes with 5 perfumes to match. And you know what, I really enjoyed doing that, and I think I might do a part 2 because there is other notes that I really, really do enjoy in perfumes. Comment down below, tell me what your favorite notes are, and maybe in the next video I might include some of those. So guys, thank you once again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.